Good morning, church. I'm Ann. I'm going to read a section of our parable from Matthew this morning from the Message version. When the day's work was over, the owner of the vineyard instructed his foreman, call the workers in and pay them their wages. Start with the last hired and go on to the first. Those hired at 5 o'clock came up and were each given $1. When those who were hired first saw that, they assumed that they would get far more. But they got the same, each of them $1. Taking the dollar, they groused angrily to the manager. These last workers put in only 1 easy hour, and you just made them equal to us, who slaved all day under a scorching sun. He replied to the one speaking for the rest, Friend, I haven't been unfair. We agreed on the wage of $1, didn't we? So take it and go. I decided to give to the one who came last the same as you. Can't I do what I want with my own money? Are you going to get stingy because I am generous? There are a lot of things we can think about with this parable, but one thing I see is the great generosity of the landowner. Sometimes in our world, we get so consumed with everything being fair that we can forget that God is the great generous giver. We have been talking about the agriculture of Jesus. Many of us have extra food in our homes, extra blankets, extra pillows. We probably have more than $20 in our bank accounts. So it is often easy to forget the source of all life, the source of all the good things in this world. In fact, we can often read this parable of the workers and see it as a slight against the first workers. We can focus in on what we think isn't fair about it, but in that, forget how generous God is. So this morning, we want to ask you to remember the generosity of God. Call out the things He has blessed you with. A warm home, a running vehicle, people, pets, a church that loves you. Each part of the good life is grace. So take some time to list those things today.